This little crossing here is for the bike trail. My family and I used to ride our bikes all the way from the Buddhist temple up on Popka Vineland Road, almost right where we were at before, all the way down to what's it called? Lake County Station. It's a nice long ride. In fact, I think this is where I wants to tween. Yes, I do. Hey, bumpy turn. The midway point is a place called Chapin Station, and that's where I'm headed to right now. From the Buddhist temple all the way down to Lake County line is about 14.5 miles, and it's a nice little ride, that's for dang sure. I used to go all the way up and go all the way back. And honestly, it took a while to work up to that. I don't think I could sit on the bicycle seat for that long now. Whoops. Yeah. My poor old rear end would not take it. Yeah, the wife keeps bugging me. She wants to get back to riding the bicycles. And that's not a bad thing. I enjoyed riding the bike. In fact, that's what led me into buying the scooter and then into buying the motorcycle. Because I just love to ride on two wheels. Even if I do have to pedal, it's not that bad. Well, yeah, actually it kind of is. I'm fat, and those small bicycle seats go right up my rectum. And it rectums them. So right to the right of us, and you can't see it through the trees here, is the bike trail. And the bike trail used to be really nice because it went through a lot of kind of secluded wooded areas, and it was really neat. You know, it was always kept clean, really nice. At least this end of it. Some of the areas up through Apopka were not quite so nice. People would dump their garbage. I don't mean their litter, I mean their garbage from their house right on the trail. But there it is. It's a nice wide trail, and like I said, it's a little over 14 miles long from the Buddhist temple down to Lake County Station, and it's a really nice ride. But what they started doing is, during the housing boom, they started building houses like these right over here, and like all those to the left. Those to the left are relatively new. Those to the right were there. That was all fields. And in fact, down here a little further, there were a bunch of orange groves that you'd ride through, and it was just beautiful, man. It was just absolutely gorgeous. And they tore it all down to build cracker box houses right next to each other, you know, with like a 20-30 foot lot line. It just, I don't know, man. I'm kind of, in some ways, although I really feel bad for those people that lost their houses in the whole mortgage crisis. The God's honest truth is, a lot of people bought stuff that they could not afford. They very much overextended themselves. Now, a lot of people did get laid off of work, and that caused them to lose their homes, and you know, I'm very sorry for those people. I really am. I'm not laying blame on anybody for anything they've done, because it kind of, everybody was doing it. Almost everybody was doing it. But that boom really caused the developers to go out and just rape the lands. I mean, they really did. They just started slapping together homes, one right after the other, right next to each other. And I'm not against progress. I'm not against building. I'm not against growth in any way, shape, or form. But it's just, you know, all these homes right next to each other like that, it just, I don't get it. If you want to live that close to somebody, buy a condo. I mean, my house isn't big, but I've got a little bit of property around it. I mean, it ain't huge. It's about a 1/4 acre. But anything smaller, I mean, any amount of property less than that is just, I don't get. I don't want to be that close to my neighbors. I wish I had a few acres of land where I could go out and just do what the hell I want to on it. Well, you know, pretty much within reason, right? So anyway, this is the Chapin Station Park. It's a very nice park. It's geared towards the bicycles, and as you saw, we just passed. They've got a really nice playground. This park is generally well kept. It's very nice out here. Actually, it's kind of a nice day too. Not a cloud in the sky that I could see. Very beautiful day. And I don't know, the temperature's in the low 80s, which ain't too bad. The humidity's dropped a little bit, so it's not horrible. But anyway, that's Chapin Station.